Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Racing with me, Roll Case TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of service, repairs. So far, so good. Just some body work. Okay, that's good. We are doing very well right now. I'm in like top 20. That's because all of these were recorded on the first of the month. And so the thing just came out. Let's make sure I get some fresh tires. Oh, did I not switch to soft tires? I had looked at it and said, oh, they're all short stages, so I should be able to do soft tires. And I didn't do soft tires. Now, see, this is 2 long stages. So I am going to use medium tires now and make sure that I actually select them, not just look at them. All right, let's get out there.
Starts middle of a 60, middle of a jump. Good luck.
Good luck to me.
5, 4, 3.
Well, I did last
1.
last stage on.
Middle of a 60 to keep
well,
middle of a jump.
I looked down to
60,
increase my
5 left
volume,
left,
so I
3
remember.
extra
Oh,
long.
right, I was going to turn up the volume,
70.
and I forgot.
Small crest into 3 right tightens. 70.
Actually, I should
Right
check
of
the
a
volume
crest.
on my headset too. I forgot to do that. Hopefully, my voice is coming through okay.
Slowing 3 right long, tightens past junction, don't cut. And 5 left
It sounds
long,
like it
tightens
is.
keep in of a crest. Into short 5 right. Stay middle over 190. Slow in 6 left and logs into 6 right. 40. Caution 3 left tightens, keep in.
If
Into
you didn't
short
watch,
6
if you're
right.
watching on YouTube and you didn't
4
watch,
left.
or just joined the stream,
6
I
right.
didn't watch earlier in the
60.
club.
3 left, keep in long.
I had a couple wrong turns, including
40.
one that I just drove
Right long.
straight
Opens.
through the barricades going forward, or
Keep
straight
right
through
over
the tape.
80. 6 left over bumps. Into
And they
5
reset
right.
me, and I got a whole minute
70.
penalty on a
Middle of a
4-minute
jump. 60.
stage.
Caution 4 left, slow in 60.
5 minutes for me.
2 right, tightens
I mean,
1.
I finished
long,
at 5
tightens,
minutes with
don't
the
cut.
penalty. I think with the penalty.
And
Maybe it was
keep
5
middle
minutes
of a small
without the
crest
penalty.
into fast 3 left.
Either way, 1 minute
50.
is
3 right long,
a
tightens keep in.
significant percentage.
Into 4 left long and 4 right. Opens and tightens past junction. 40. Caution deceptive. 3 right tightens of a crest.
I mentioned earlier in the stream that
Left, very long. Keep in. Into 5 right.
I have to go
70.
shopping.
6 right of a long crest tightens.
I'm an old guy,
Past logs.
and
6 left. Extra long
I
of a
can't
crest.
carry a lot.
130.
We got soda. We get
Keep
soda
middle of a
delivered
jump.
here.
To flat right of a bump. 80 past lay-by. Flat left.
And
60.
my 2 roommates.
Right. 50. 6 left. 50.
My one is
Keep middle of a big bump jump.
she's middle aged.
60. Caution. 6 right long.
She
Tighten
can,
short.
she can carry a little bit, but also my other roommate
Into
is
2
her
left,
adult son, and
extra
so
long.
he's strong like bull.
Opens and tightens. And 6 right opens.
So he can
50.
carry more, but
3 right tightens. Keep
we
in.
still get
To keep
soda,
left of a 90.
delivered
Deceptive 4
usually.
right tightens of a crest. Into caution 6 left.
Um,
Very long tightens and
and,
opens happy left. Extra long tightens. And 4 right long. 50.
And yesterday
Caution
it was
short, 3 left
pouring
of a
down
crest.
rain.
Into unseen hairpin right. Extra
I
long.
was gonna go shopping yesterday,
Opens.
but it was pouring down rain.
To keep middle of a small crest. Into 3 left.
Yeah.
Opens.
So
140.
either way, we're gonna order soda.
Right of a jump.
Although some of it we're gonna
Slow
pick
in
up
6 left long. Don't cut.
ourselves, but
Into 5 right tightens 4 of a crest. 40.
so
Right.
the
Into 5
people that
left of a
delivered the
crest.
soda,
Opens and
I
tightens.
think they
3
were
left
kind
long
of
a
grumpy
crest.
because they were, out in the rain.
And flat right of a bump.
You could tell they were out in the rain because all the boxes had like water
Caution,
droplets on
70.
all the soda cans. So
Turn 3 left.
it must have been
tightens,
raining
don't
pretty
cut.
good if
4 right.
just
40,
getting the stuff
right,
into and out of the
extra
car.
long.
Oh, it's went the wrong
80.
way again.
6 right. The 4 left, don't cut.
Got the
tightens
boxes
long.
so wet.
100. 6
But,
right. Very long tightens.
They came
To
in,
keep
it was
middle over 120. 6 left. Tightens of a crest.
man and a woman,
Into 6 right long.
pair of some
50.
sort, couple
Flat
or
right of a
not.
small crest. 70.
And
4 right of a crest.
the woman
opens
came in
long.
and apologized because one of the cans fell
keep
out
middle of
because
a
the
crest and
box
flat left.
broke. And
50
she was all
past
apologetic.
logs, small
And we
crest
were like,
to flat
oh
left.
no! And she goes, no, I was an accident, I'm so sorry. And I was like,
60.
oh, it's not that. I don't care about the
Jump
can
into
falling
shots,
out.
3 left. Don't cut.
What we care about is we ordered diet soda and we got non-diet.
50. 4 left tightens.
And so then the
60.
guy came up and I had a
6 left
conversation
of a
with
crest.
him.
Very long.
It was
Caution,
not a
tightens.
pleasant conversation.
Into 2 right.
He made no attempt to de-escalate it, I'll put it that way.
Opens 3, very long, tightens at end, and keep right into 4
But I
left.
said, we have,
Opens to keep middle of a long crest.
you know, aren't you supposed to text?
70.
You're supposed to text
6 right of a dip.
before you
Opens
make.
to
He
keep
said it
middle
was.
of a
Oh, they
jump.
didn't have it, so we had to substitute it.
80. Flat right.
I was like,
6 left, extra long.
can't substitute sugared for diet. Nobody that drinks diet
50.
soda is gonna decide they want to drink sugar soda, or vice
60.
versa, for that matter.
6 left.
You know, we
opens
can't drink this.
60.
I mean, there was nothing.
Keep middle of a crest into
You know,
short 6
we
left.
don't have any recourse really, other than
Caution slow in 100 downhill.
contact the
Small
delivery
crest and
company.
2 right
Maybe we can get a
tightens.
small credit or something. But
Turn square right. Don't cut. Into 6 left.
the guy got
5 left.
really defensive,
Finish extra long.
and
Tightens
they're supposed
3.
to. I thought they were supposed to
50.
text if they make a substitution. Now you
Stop.
can set an automatic substitution note for every product. We didn't happen to have a substitution note for this product because we don't order it that much. So that was like, oh, okay, well, we didn't have an automatic substitution. I figured you'd text us. And he said, well, we have the option of texting. We don't have to text. Look at that! 8th place! This is why I do these on the first day of the month. Don't look at how far down I scroll. It's hundreds and hundreds. Hundreds and hundreds of people, I'm sure, have done this race so far. So, yeah, it was like, okay, well, he's telling a feasible story. They didn't have the diet. This was diet caffeine-free cola, which we don't get that often. Got to have the caffeine, but... and they everything else we ordered was diet, and that was diet.
Starts
And so he
40,
said, oh, well, we don't
right,
drink
opens
soda,
6,
so,
very long, tightens.
you know,
Good luck.
we just, you know, we got the same stuff. It seemed like it was the same stuff.
5,
And we don't have to text. You know, we can text if you want to, but we don't have to text. So what does that say about you? You can't text if you want to, but you didn't.
opens
Well,
6, very
means
long,
you're not-
tightens 50.
you're not a good delivery person then, right?
Slowing
You
40,
only do what's
turn
required.
square
It's like,
left, don't cut.
idiot,
Opens and tightens,
what
2
is it?
left.
Office Space. You know, with the flare.
110,
If you don't know the
uphill,
movie, watch it. It's a great
flat
movie.
right, 100.
You're required to have
Onto the
one
small
piece of
crest,
flare,
junction,
waitress.
70.
But,
Keep
you know,
middle
look
of a
at
bump
Johnny
jump,
over there. He has 27
70.
pieces of flare.
flat left.
So,
Into
you want me to
6
have
right,
27
extra
pieces of
long.
flare? Yes. Well, you're only required to have one piece of flare. You know,
Keep
talking to
left
the
of a small
manager.
crest.
Like, okay, well, if I'm only required to
80.
have one, so is
6
the
left of a
minimum
jump, keep
one,
in.
or is the minimum, you know, what's the minimum? Well, the minimum's
100.
one, but I got to talk to you
Keep
about your
middle of a
flare because you only have one.
30. Short 3 right.
Ah!
And keep left into 3 right long.
So anyway, it's like,
Open hairpin right.
it's, you know, he did the bare minimum,
3 left.
which
right
is
of a
to
small
not
bump.
text.
50. Keep left of a crest.
I
50.
don't know, maybe didn't have a,
4 right.
maybe it was out of
Left
text
of a
on his phone or
60.
something. I don't know. But anyway,
Right. Into flat left of a
but
jump.
I told him, well,
60 over long crest. 90.
he said you can put in the
6
driver
right to the
notes,
crest.
no substitutions
60. Caution.
or something
5
like
left over
that.
crest long. Tightens over crest.
But, you know, we want substitutions on some
80.
stuff.
6
just
left over small
wanna,
crest.
you know, confirm
50.
what you're
6
substituting.
left over bump. 60. 6 right long.
So
over
my
crest.
roommate usually puts in the
Stay
order.
middle
She's
of
gonna
130.
put a note that says no substitutions, a standard note, no substitutions without
70.
texting,
Tightens, don't cut to the dip.
or no
And 6 left,
unlisted
extra
substitutions.
long,
We have
tightens 4.
substitutions set. But
Slowly
anyway,
keep right over 60.
so
4
after
left,
all
tightens.
that,
Into turn 3 right, don't cut.
we got,
60.
I noticed
Keep left of a
today,
small crest and dip.
and last night, I noticed today,
3 right.
we got
tightens
2
over crest.
cases
50. 5
of
right over
this
crest.
other soda,
70. 3 left over crest, pass lay-by, opens.
which we know, I know we have
50,
because last
6 right
month
long.
they didn't have the one
6
we
left
ordered,
long.
and they gave us our automatic substitution. We
Middle
know
of the
what
jump.
we know we have an automatic
80.
substitution set for that one,
6 left on
and
the crest.
we got 1 diet and 1
3 right
non-diet,
long,
so it's
tightens.
3
Into sudden 2
12
left long,
packs of
tightens.
soda we
1
can't
very
drink.
long, tightens.
Which is pretty upsetting. But also it kind of puts the lie to his story because
60.
I mean, maybe
Left long, tightens.
it's
Into
still
caution, happy
a true
right,
story.
extra long, opens.
Maybe they
6,
only had
extra
one
long.
of that diet, but he did not check the substitutions because he
30.
did not get us the substitution.
Left of a crest. 60.
And they always
6
have,
right.
pretty much
Into
always
3 left
have
long,
just
keep
the
in.
substitution.
And 4 left long, tightens. Into 3 right
I mean, I
long,
think they always have
tightens. 2, keep in.
substitution because we get
Into 3 left.
it's
Opens.
Fanta
100.
orange soda
Left of a jump.
and
And 6 right. 50.
Starkiss
Four
orange
left of a
soda
crest
is a
long.
substitute, and they always have
70.
Starkiss.
Flat right. Into 6 left long of a crest. 50. Keep middle of a jump.
So yeah, something's
70.
fishy there. So
6 right. Extra long of a crest. Keep in.
my roommate is gonna contact them.
30 past logs. Caution.
Maybe,
4 left tightens of a crest.
Maybe we'll
Slowing
get some
70.
credit for something
3
like
left
that.
tightens of a crest. To sudden 2 right long. Don't cut.
Hopefully clarify
Tighten short 3.
that they're supposed to text always with the substitution. But
40.
we'll put a
4
note.
Left.
No.
Opens and tightens past junction.
No
4
substitution.
right tightens.
No unlisted
3 left, keep in
substitutions
of a crest.
without texting.
50.
Please.
4 right tightens. Up and 2 left long.
The driver notes are
Don't
going to be
cut,
extensive though, because we our
60. Right.
there's a
70.
note in there.
Jump into flat left.
We live in apartment
Keep left over
12A
70.
because the
Caution,
building
6 right,
doesn't
don't
want to
cut to
have
the crest.
apartment 13. This was places probably 70
60.
or something. It was
3
a
left,
brick
extra long
blockhouse building.
tightens.
And
5 right, very long of a crest tightens.
so we're 12A, and invariably
60.
they
5
take
left long
stuff to
tightens.
12.
And 5 right. 30.
And
Keep left of a
there's
crest,
a
sudden 3 right.
security code which we put in an intercom
60.
code
Flat left, flat right past
that the
logs.
driver knows.
170.
And I think there's a note in there too.
Slow in. 4
Don't
left
leave
long of a
outside
crest.
under any
shop
circumstances
right.
because we've had people
30.
come and leave the
3 left,
groceries
don't
just
cut,
outside
rocks
in the rain or snow. One in the snow, they've left them outside of the
Left of a
apartment,
crest long.
not
80.
outside of our door, outside of the apartment
left of a
building. One
crest.
thing about this apartment complex is there's no
70.
place undercover to leave the groceries. So they were actually left out
Extra
in the
long.
bad weather.
90.
Now we get
Keep middle of a jump.
a
maybe.
message.
100.
Usually we
Slow in
get a
70.
text to say they
Turn
started
early short,
shopping or
square
whatever. I
right.
don't know if that's automated or
Opens
what,
long.
but there wasn't a text this time.
6 of a crest.
All we got. Oh, that's the exact same
Turn
place I
early
went up
short,
before,
square
and
right.
another minute
Opens long.
penalty.
And tightens 6 of a crest. 80. 3 left. Tightens of a crest.
Apparently
Right,
this is
very long of a
the
crest.
long,
5
the
right
full
long,
version of
caution,
the short
tightens
stage
2,
I did
keep in,
earlier.
and 3 left, tightens
Anyway, so didn't get any notification that they were
2,
shopping.
60,
They delivered the
caution,
groceries
tightens
within the
2,
hour that they said they were going for the sodas or
Turn to
soda.
left, extra long, tightens over crest.
So that was
opens
cool.
5, 30, 4 right,
But yeah, some
and 5
issues.
left. Into 6 right, opens very long, caution tightens 3. And 4 left long, opens 5. 40. 3 right. 50. Slow 3 right, tightens 2, keep in.
I know it's difficult.
2 left, very long, don't cut, rocks inside.
The general economy in the U.S. is actually much better than in Europe right now. We recovered from COVID pretty much better than better than any other country. Our unemployment is microscopic. But the trend has been for the last couple decades at least, that people aren't unemployed, but they're forced to take worse-paying jobs. The quote-unquote gig economy is just a way to give workers less money.
30, 4 right, very long, tightens 3, don't cut, rocks inside. Into 6 left, open to the crests.
You know, it's advertised as, oh, you can make all this extra money on the side
5 right, don't cut, and 6 left over
by being a delivery person,
60.
or by
keep left of a jump, but 5 right,
being
tightens
a
6 left, very long,
driver
caution, tightens 4 over crests.
person.
Into flat right. 40.
But
keep middle of a crest. 40.
you
3
don't.
right, don't cut.
It's a worse-paying job, and it's
80,
no benefits,
4 right,
and
tightens of a dip. Opens.
in America, benefits are important because
80.
it's
Caution. 2 left of a crest.
there's no kind of health
50,
care
4
support,
right, tightens of a
no
crest,
kind of health
don't cut.
insurance support.
40. 1 left, very long, don't cut, rocks inside.
If
Into
you're
5
really
right,
poor, you
extra
can
long,
get
tightens.
some
To keep right to the
health
80.
insurance support, but otherwise,
Left.
the
And
culture
5 right
is
long,
your employer pays for it.
40.
So if you're unemployed,
4
you
left,
don't get
open
it.
to the bump.
Although you probably can
4
get
right to the
something if
crest
you're
long.
completely unemployed.
100 over bumps. 4
Um,
right, very long.
And healthcare is more expensive in the U.S.
80.
than anywhere else. It's like 10 times more
6 right
expensive in the
long.
U.S. for prescriptions than the average cost
Into flat left.
anywhere
And
else.
6 right to the crest
Or not
long,
just the average,
tightens
it's like
5.
multiple times more expensive for prescriptions here than like in
40.
Europe anywhere.
5 left long of a crest. Opens, tightens 4 long, don't cut.
And we live in Minnesota, and a lot of seniors there were buses of seniors that would take seniors up to Canada to get their medications filled.
To turn, square left,
But
don't cut. Opens.
once pandemic hit, it's like, well, those all shut down.
40.
The border is
right, tighten, stitch outside.
still semi-closed,
Into
and
3 left, extra long, caution, tightens.
the
2 right,
pharmacy,
extra long, tightens.
the pharmaceutical companies
Left,
lobbying
into short, 2 right.
the politicians to make laws that say you can't do that because we like charging 10 times more.
50. Turn, 1 left, keep in. Into 6 right.
It's a soft
extra
corruption.
long,
I got to
finish.
turn right.
Tightens 4 right.
A lot of
just
countries, you flat out bribe individual politicians, you flat out bribe them to do whatever. But here it's soft bribery. It's things like campaign contributions, and well, you'll get a really good lobbying job with his firm if you help us out, Mr. Congressperson. So, yeah, things are kind of messed up. But look at that, the scroll bar's near the top now. I'm number 7. I got a chance. Out of 16, that's in the top half. Look at that. Woohoo. Notice the number of participants keep going down because that's the nature of the thing. The official events. I used to do a lot of weekly events, and the daily event, weekly challenges, daily challenges, weekly events. And you do those, the number of people that make it through go lower and lower and lower.
Starts at 100, 6 left of a small crest. Good luck.
And monthlies are even worse. But a lot of that, I think, is just
3, 2, 1, go.
not because they've DNF'd, but
60,
because they just
crest,
haven't gotten
50,
back to it or
right
whatever.
of a dip,
They haven't finished
70,
yet.
3 left of a crest,
Lose
70,
interest.
long crest, continues
Yeah, this
over
isn't fun
100
anymore.
and jump.
I'm gonna do something else.
Into 6 right of a dip, tightens 4.
Which I'm committed. I don't
50, flat left of a
I
crest.
don't do a weekly
Into 6
challenge
right of a dip.
or a club event and not
5
finish
left
it.
of a crest, logs inside, tightens 4.
When I was
50,
when
keep left of a jump.
this game was more popular
50,
with
6
barrel
right long,
rollers,
tightens
XLAN
70,
BR. Shout out to
6
them.
left, tightens of a crest.
XLAN BR and Twitch chat. Give you the link to their Discord or Rex Cave, XLAN Rex.
3 left of a
Twitch
crest.
chat.
Into
When
5
their
right of a
clubs were
crest.
still
6 right
going
of a
on.
long crest. To 6 left of a crest.
in this
50,
game. Now all their clubs
3
are
right of a dip,
WRC.
tightens.
Actually, one person still has some
Left,
clubs up
opens
for this
middle of a crest. 60, 6 right long,
for
tightens
this
short.
game. I think it's Wolvie.
Into 3 left, opens
Shout
long,
out to
and
Wolverine.
keep middle of a crest. And 5 right long, tightens 3, logs outside, opens 6.
Yeah, I would like in the Rex Cave Club,
And keep
very
left of a
elite
crest,
drivers
60,
driving that club,
3 left
but
of a crest,
it was
60,
hardcore damage.
3 left
and,
of a cut, very long, opens
I would
6.
often finish. Like I finished third one year in the overall
6 left of a crest,
championship points
keep middle of a jump,
for 2
80,
reasons because I finished
short
every
full right.
race. I ran
80
every
of a bumpy,
race.
3 left tightens,
Weekly club ran for 12 weeks. I ran every
60,
race,
4 right
and I
tightens,
finished every race.
to keep
And
middle of a crest, caution 3 left long,
all the hot shots,
70, 6
much
right,
better
tightens,
drivers
3
than me,
right,
but you know,
60,
if you drive off
keep
the
left of
road and don't
crest,
finish a
5 right
race,
tightens,
you aren't
into
going to
6
get
left,
a lot of
very
points
long,
for it
opens, keep right of a crest,
that.
70,
for that race.
into 6 right, very long, tighten short, 4,
Did I finish third or did
Into
I? I
6
think
left,
I was
keep
fighting
in of
for
a crest.
third until the last week and then lost out.
and keep right of a crest,
To
into
Debo,
6
shout
left,
out to
opens,
Debo.
60,
I know there were a
3 left,
couple
don't cut.
clubs where I was fighting for third
and keep
place.
middle of it on crest,
I think I did make
into
the
4
podium
right,
on one of them.
70,
And I let 'em know.
flat left,
Got win in the Discord, let 'em
into
know.
unseen, 5 right,
You let
extra
a
long,
scrub
small
like
crest,
me
40, 6 left, tighten
finish
short,
in
5 over bump,
third place in a club that had like
40,
20 people
3 right,
or
open
more,
6, extra
30 people,
long,
I don't
bumpy
remember.
crest, caution, keep right of a crest, jump, into
Because
4
you
left,
guys
long,
couldn't
short,
keep it on the
3,
road.
and 3 right of a crest, 40, 3 left, very long, tightens past lane, and short 4 right.
I almost
into
never
6 left
DNF
of a bump,
in any of the clubs
right of a
or
bump,
daily events or
100.
anything because I'm slow,
keep
but
middle of a jump,
I have.
to 6 right of a bump, tightens, 4
Uh,
left of a small crest,
spoilers, I have pretty
50,
recently.
3 right, 40, 3 left, into 5 right long, opens, keep middle of a crest, 80, 6 left of a small crest, into 6 right, keep middle of a jump, 50, 5 left of a bump, opens 50, keep middle of a jump, 80, 6 right, very long, tightens, don't cut, 3 rocks inside,
Focusing a little bit here.
70, 4 left long.
Although that was an
tightens
easier
of a crest.
section, I probably didn't need to focus as much on
50.
that. Now I'm going to start
Right,
yapping
and
and
keep middle of a crest.
get into
30,
those wicked
right long, tightens, keep
Scotland
middle of a
hairpins.
crest.
I have no idea what's coming up.
40,
I don't.
4 left,
I've
tightens
only
of a
been
crest.
playing this game since they came out for
6
several
right,
years, and I
into
still don't
3
have
left,
any of these.
tightens 1,
Any of
very
these tracks
long,
memorized. It's
opens
not like
past
there's
logs,
that
keep
many,
in, 40, flat right, keep
but
left
I
of a
mean
small
I can
crest, caution,
play
tightens, 3 left,
F1
tightens,
and
into 4
not
right,
have the
opens long,
courses
caution, tightens, 1,
memorized. They're all
extra
close
long,
courses. They never
tightens,
change. You know, mostly never
30,
change from
3
year to
left
year.
long, and 5 right long, tightens of a bump, 40, 4 left of a crest, tightens past logs, keep in,
And
4
I
right,
still
slow
don't
left,
have courses
tightens 2,
memorized.
extra
Short
long,
courses.
open 6 long, tightens an end,
That's not continuing. I mean, like some of them I have memorized.
50, 5 right of a crest, keep left of a 60,
Dubai.
slow in, 4 right of a crest,
Where's
tightens
Dubai?
2, opens 6 right, very long,
I have the course memorized, but I don't
keep
remember
right
where
of
it is.
80, 3 left, opens 200,
It's somewhere
downhill, bumpy,
Somewhere out in that part of the world.
slowing, turn square left, don't cut, rocks inside, into 5 left, very long, tightens 4, 50, 5 right, opens 6 of a small
I don't
crest,
play F1 as much as I once
70,
did, but then
6 left of a small crest,
I only buy
170.
those yearly titles once every 5 years because
3 right, extra long, tightens,
that's all the money I care to give
very long,
them. I'm not going to
opens and
spend
tightens to keep middle of a small crest, to keep middle of a 100,
a full game price every year to get
4 left long,
virtually no
tightens short
changes.
3,
except
90
maybe
over
a new
bumps.
driver, new liveries, a few
Three right
new
tightens.
liveries,
to
updated
crest,
driver
flat left to
stats.
keep middle of a bump, 70,
Yeah,
4
forget
left
it.
tightens, 30, short
Forget that
right,
noise. So I have
into
F1
5
2010,
into 6 right tightens, short
2015,
4,
2020.
into 5 left long,
Hopefully
tightens,
I'll have enough money to get 25.
into 5 right, opens,
Because if you don't buy it within a
60,
year,
flat right, into
it goes
5 left,
away.
into
A
6
year after
right,
the new one comes
opens and
out, they
tightens.
don't sell the old one anymore.
5 right long of a crest, keep in, 60,
Because at least
Slowing
Electronic
short,
Arts
6
does that. I don't know
50,
what
open ebb and left,
2K does.
long and opens to 4,
I would assume they're the same
tightens,
way. Whoa, I thought it was turning that way. You didn't say deceptive, Phil. No, but you did say left.
30, heading right, uphill,
I didn't hear what
40.
he said. Sometimes
Right.
I'll get confused.
40, short 4 right,
I'll think he
50,
said right
caution
when he
and
actually
3
said
left,
left.
keep in of a crest, opens, 70,
I know my right and left
tightens,
pretty well. I mean, I
into
know
6
my
left of a crest,
right
keep in,
and left.
into 6 right,
Maybe I have
tightens
gotten
long,
confused a couple times. But
into 3
usually
left long,
it's just my brain
tightens of a
gets
crest,
confused. I think he
100,
says one way and he
short
actually
6
said
left,
the other.
into short 6 right, keep left over 120,
Maybe it's like,
6 right, 40,
you know, it's a
caution,
right and then
6
a
left
left,
over
and I
bump,
hear the
tightens
right and
narrow,
don't register
into
the
6
left,
right,
and so I
70,
think it's
bumpy,
another right or
6
something.
left,
I don't know.
into short 5 right,
I go the wrong way a
into
lot,
short
even when I'm
4
paying
left.
attention,
keep right over 80, keep left over bump into short
which
3
is
right,
one of the reasons why I'm not very good. But I'm going to finish in the top 10.
3 left, tightens over crest, neat, into 4 right long, tightens, into short 5 left, 100, 6 left, tightens, 4 over dip, 60,
You watch at the end of this month, there'll be 1,000 people, hundreds of people who have done this club.
cut,
If you watch on YouTube, there's a link to the club in
keep in, into 4 right, over 6,
in the,
very long,
description.
caution, tightens,
it's the official Dirt Club.
into deceptive, 1
That's the name
left,
of it, official
over small
dirt.
crest,
I don't
right,
think I
tightens,
have
2, don't cut, into 2 left long,
a
don't
command
cut,
set up on Twitch. I keep
60,
remembering, oh, I have to do
right,
that. I have to
tightens
do that,
of a
and I
small crest.
end up not doing that. Oh, look at that! I got a
70
green
over bumps.
sector.
5 left long over crest.
Am I the only
opens
one left on in the race?
Keep middle of a long crest, 60. Keep right to keep middle of a crest.
Yeah, there'll be hundreds of people that have done this race by the end of the month, and I'm in the top 10. I got a green
70,
sector.
short 6 left and short 4 right.
Of course, this is the first day of the month, and
Caution,
only
keep right of a
a
70.
couple dozen people have, maybe
left.
only a dozen people by now have
Keep left of an 80.
raced it so far.
3 right tightens. 70, 3 left.
I was in the top
tightens,
half.
crest, keep in. 5 right, tightens.
So that's
short,
good.
4 crest, bump. 30, short 5 left. Into
When I
6
was
right, slowing,
in
keep left of
form,
a
I
crest,
would,
2
I
right.
would finish regularly in the top half of the field, but
30,
not
3 left.
far
opens
in the
very
top
long.
half on like the daily events and stuff. Although
60,
I
early 4
have
left of a
gotten in the
crest, long,
top
caution, tightens,
top
pass lane.
tier
6 right of a
every
finish.
so often,
60.
and dropped to
Keep
tier
right of a
3
crest, the 4
more
long
often.
to stop.
But I'm not in form anymore. I don't play the game every day anymore. I only play it once a month, as I have been saying. Oh no, don't. I want to scroll. I don't want to. Oh, it keeps telling me I'm trying to scroll my chat, and it keeps telling me can't do it. Trying to scroll, and it keeps telling me oh, do you want to block the user because it thinks I'm okay. There we go. I'm not doing it right. 6th place. Look at that, top 10 out of 15, still in the top half. Nice. Anyway, I think that was 6, right? Yes, this is 7. Okay, I'm going to be going back to service here. So if you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to take a couple minute break and then be right back. So next YouTube episode will be next week, Saturday at noon, U.S. Central Time. Your time may vary. Look up, what do I tell people? Look up time in Iowa. 12 o'clock noon in Iowa. And I'll tell you what time it is in your time zone. I say Iowa because it's the easiest thing to type. I live in Minnesota. Minnesota's hard to type. Minneapolis is hard to type. St. Paul, I live in the Twin Cities area. You can't say Twin Cities. I don't live in either Minneapolis or St. Paul. But live in this area. And St. Paul, I don't know. Should I spell out the word Saint or should I do ST? I think either one works. Anyway, so YouTube, next episode. Twitch, take a quick break and be back. Either way, I will see you then.